Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today, what we'll be doing is we'll be getting a glimpse over meta ads. For that, we'll write meta ads in the search bar and we'll click onto the first option, which is business.meta.com. Once the website opens, we'll click on to start now. Once we click onto the start now button, it will redirect us to the next page, which is ads manager. Here we'll be discussing about the different kinds of campaigns that we have. So for that we'll click on to create. So we can run campaigns based on different kinds of objectives, starting from awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. What I do here is first I'll be describing you what they are, and then I'll be showing you the glimpse that how to run an ad. For example, we can click onto the first one, which is awareness. Awareness is basically used for brand reach, brand awareness, wherein we can show our ads to people who are most likely to remember us. So by clicking this, we'll click on to continue. Here, what we can see is it would automatically make a campaign for us, wherein we can also edit it based on the options if we want to change them. If we scroll down, what it's showing us is the campaign details basically, wherein there is the buying type, which is chosen as auction, and the campaign objective is basically awareness, which we had chosen in the previous tab. Then it is asking us whether we want to click advantage plus campaign budget, wherein it would dedicate a certain amount of the ad budget with other ad sets within this campaign, which would likely be in order to increase the volume or otherwise the performance of the ad campaign. Then there is A/B test. A/B test is basically making two versions and then comparing them both with the ads that which one was more seen or which one had more accuracy. Then, if we have any sort of categories amongst the three mentioned here, we can choose them or we can simply click onto the next button. So, here what we can see is what is the performance goal? The performance goal is maximizing the reach of the ads. We can also choose it as maximizing the number of impressions or maximize ad recall left. The page that is chosen is Pro Recruit. So here is the frequency control wherein it is telling us that we can either choose target, which is the average number of times you people want to see the ads, or otherwise there is a cap wherein the maximum number of times you want people to see the ads. So what has been done over here is that there has been set a cap for two times frequency means two times in a day for 7 days consecutively. If we scroll down, we can also create the rule set. On the right side, it is showing us that the audience is relatively broad. So here comes the budget part, wherein we can choose the daily budget. It tells us whether which minimum budget we have to set. So here it is telling us that they'll aim to spend an average of rupees 525 and your maximum daily spend is 918. That means they are running it two times, so it would be this amount in a day. We can set the schedule whether we want to start it now or we want to start it afterwards. We can also select the end date. Then we can also choose our audience. If I specifically run ads for Pro Recruit, and if it is for lead generation, I'll be choosing the countries that I want to work with, like US, Canada. If I want to spread any sort of awareness, or otherwise I want to tell about the job ads, I'll be setting the ad in Pakistan. Then I'll be clicking on to next. So here it would be giving me a preview that how the ad would look like and where the ad would be done onto which sort of pages. There are different kinds of ads. It can be an Instagram feed, it can be a reel inside it, it can be through story, it can, so people would be seeing the ads onto different kinds of locations, starting from Facebook search results till stories. So the ad would be run everywhere. I can also edit this part and I can choose whether I want to run the ad specifically onto any sort of ad creative. So for now, I guess the ad is done. I do not want to add anything further into it. If I want to run this ad, I can simply click onto publish. But now what we'd be doing is, rather than running this ad, I'll be closing this ad. I'll be starting a new campaign again. So here the second part is traffic. Traffic is basically used wherein I need some people to reach onto a specific destination. It can be my Instagram profile, it can be my Facebook page, it can be my website. If I want to increase the reach or otherwise the traffic conversion, for that purpose, I'll be using traffic. So this would be in order to increase the traffic or otherwise land onto a new page. We can see over here there is landing page views, there is Instagram profile visits, there are calls. Then we can see there is one part as engagement. If we want people to be more engaging, send us more messages, otherwise view our videos, see our posts, or otherwise have some page likes or make some conversions. For that purpose, we'll be using engagement. Then, if we land onto leads, leads is the part wherein we attach some sort of form, wherein we are asking the customer to fill in the details and he would be reached. Otherwise, there can be connection of WhatsApp, Messenger, or otherwise Instagram from where we reply back and we start the conversation leading it to a confirmed sale. We can also promote our apps through this part, wherein we'll be giving the link to the app and we'll run the ad. In the sales part, we'll be attaching a sales catalog or otherwise services so that people directly land onto the product page and make sale out of it, purchase something. For that purpose, we specifically use the sale part, wherein we give the catalog sales, we try people to reach us and convert from potential customer into a confirmed customer. So this is all for meta ads yet. I'll be giving you few other briefs about meta ads as well by clicking on to all these kinds of campaign objectives, and I'll try to cover the maximum out of it, wherein I can tell you how to add the landing pages, or otherwise how to add the app link or attach a form so that the customer can fill. I'll be showing you those in the next lectures. For now, what you have to do is take a complete glimpse over the kinds of objectives that are mentioned over here.